Hello, great to see you and welcome to my channel. My name is Manfred and I'm making YouTube videos to have you learn more about the ancient civilizations and human remains such as building, art, and trash. I hope my sharing can be helpful and interesting at least to you guys, and do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. Ohio's Serpent Mound is an archaeological mystery. Imagine you're a person living in the ancient times and want to know the state of Ohio. Your job is mostly to grow corn and hang out in your village, providing all the necessities of life for yourself and your community, making pottery to cook in, maintaining your home, or cooking, working to produce precise food other than corn. But one day you're talking to some friends and you decide, let's make a 1,370 foot long snag sculpture on the edge of this meteorite crater over here. If only we had a time machine to rescue our friend from ancient times, would possess you and your people to make such a thing. But why we have archaeologists? Located in the southwestern Ohio is Serpent Mound and the giant earthen mound, the largest serpent effigy in the world. So, thought to have been constructed by the fourth ancient people around 900 years ago. Although some argue say that the site is much older and that the fourth ancients did not build it, but actually refurbished it. Refurbished. Um, Although no human remains or artifacts have been found in Arsenius grassy hillock, that is Serpent Mound, some grave and burials mound, stand nearby, probably built at an Adana culture, the fourth ancient people predecessors in the area, around 500 CEs, regardless Serpent Mound, belonged to the class of the structure called effigies mounds, which were commonly built in the shape of animals like bear, lions, bison, or birds, and often serve as burial sites for ancient people. Serpent Mound sit on the edge of the materialized impact crater, and the serpent itself is made of 19 and 25 feet wide and breaks about 3 feet from the surrounding landscape, with it has formed by a rock cliff overhanging a nearby creek. Um, Although it's difficult to know that its purpose was was used to for burials. It is the calendar, the sunset on the summer solstice lined up with a serpent head, the three ascent facing curve of the snake body lined up with the sunrise on the equinoxes and the serpent tail's coil aligned with the winter solstice. According to Ohio History Connections, Serpent's Mound and either Ohio American Indians earthwork were chosen in 2018 8 by the U.S. Department of the Interior for inclusion on the United States tentative list of sites to be submitted. Tentative list of sites to be submitted to the UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organizations, for inclusion on the prestigious World Heritage Sites list. If it is eventually inscribed on the list, possibly in 2023, according to Ohio History Connections, where his heritage director Jennifer Altman. Ottoman's Serpent Mound will join the rank of Pyramid of Egypt, the Great Wall of China, Pompeii, Stonehenge, and Damahand at World Heritage Sites. Serpent Mound is located within the Serpent Mound State Memorial, designated a historic landmark in Peebles, Ohio. The sign is closed Monday, but remains free visitor hours all day off in the week.